And welcome back, everybody. As you may or may not know, this is a very special extra little stream because a certain mini ninja has been learning to play Hearthstone and is unfortunately doing very, very well. And so I think it's time for me to take her down a peg or two. Now, I don't think she's in Mumble. Let's have a look here. She's not. She's welcome to join me in Mumble if she's man enough. But let's have a look and see if she's actually here. There she is, hanging out in the main menu. I'm going to send her a challenge. She's got her stream going, I think. Hi, Ari. Now, hopefully you're watching her stream and mine. So this is a big showdown between Mini Ninja and me. In fact, I'm going to edit this. I'm going to say showdown between ShePlaysIT and Sambo. Here we go. We'll update that. Come on up there. There we go. Okay, so it's all on. It is all on. I must say, I've been watching her live stream, and I think it's still going. And yes, she's dual streaming. Good on you, Ari. ShePlaysIT has unlocked pretty much every class already. And remember, she only picked up the game tonight. So she has also constructed herself a deck. So look, I'm not watching her stream. I can't because I'm playing this. And I don't think she'll be able to watch mine either. So this is going to be a good match. So let's see what happens. By the way, yes, we'll be streaming some Diablo 3 or Heroes of the Storm very shortly. But I figured we might as well throw down the smackdown on ShePlaysIT. Which class shall I play? Which one am I not the crappiest?
Throwing the smack.
Oh, she's come. Hello, Minnie. How's it going?
Not bad. Having fun.
This is good. Do you know what? In all seriousness, hi, Crib. I can't believe that you're still up and playing. Look, firstly, what time is it for you now in the US?
It's 3 a.m.
I feel kind of guilty because you started playing this about 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. You're just going to have one quick game. Oh, terrible! Like have you got work in the morning?
I have to be there in 6 hours. So I am putting my foot down. After this match, I will go to bed.
All right. Well, do you know what? I think it's a fitting bookend to your adventures this evening. By the way, your stream's been fantastic. I was eating my dinner and had it up on my Xbox as well while I was eating. And I'm very jealous for a start, of the fact, of course, you're in the US, so your stream quality is just gorgeous. I love it, and I'm very jealous of that. And I can never get that out here in Australia. But I've got to say, and of course this video will end up on YouTube for posterity's sake, this is the Sambo ShePlaysIT Smackdown. That's right. So this is up there with the Dishonored challenge, if you ask me. But I've got to say, you know what, you are one of my favourite streamers. I have a few favourite streamers, and I'm pretty fussy, right? Because to be completely honest, I'm a bit weird. I don't like just sitting and watching people play games, right? For me, there's got to be something a bit entertaining. There's got to be a commentary, or there's got to be a bit of personality, right? What about you, by the way, Minnie? Do you just can you sit and watch someone play a game on a stream without any commentary?
Only if I am very, very bored or very annoyed. But for the most part, I love having commentary, and they have to be entertaining.
Yep, same here. So with that in mind, I mean, I think we've all got a bunch of choices as to who we can watch these days, and there's so many great Twitch channels out there now, and of course a lot of people are trying to make a living off it and all the rest of it, and I think it's fantastic. But our time is limited, right? And so we have a great choice in what to watch. I got to say, before we play this match, I would watch your streams any day. Absolutely any day. You're so entertaining, you're so funny, and the great thing about it is you just genuinely love these games, and that's the thing about you. You're highly passionate about the games that you do stream, and you're absolutely hilarious, and you're just such a wonderful person. So even though I'm going to completely kick your ass in a few minutes, I just wanted to say that up front.
Oh, well, thank you, Sambo. I mean, that was a big thing with you, is your videos have always been really entertaining. I mean, it was only how long have you been streaming? You haven't really been streaming that long, right?
Not really. I don't know. Only a couple. I don't even know. Maybe a year and a half or something. YouTubing for a long time, but not streaming for much.
Oh yeah, because I remember when I first caught you on too. But the only reason why I really enjoyed your content, I mean, yeah, it's funny, but the biggest thing was that you were informative. You've always been really, really good to people who have no idea. I guess it helps because you always have no idea.
Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment, actually, as well. All right, well, except for this game, of course, because I am the master. Sadly, I'm the master at losing. But anyway, well, thank you very much for the kind words. But now our nice hats have got to come off because it's Mano a Mini. Mano a Mini. That's what I'll call it. Crib17 is saying, what's her name on Twitch? You're going to follow her. Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. So hang on. Let me just get her stream up actually for you. Wait a minute. Do you know what I should do? I might as well just put a permanent link to your channel in my profile because the amount of people I bloody well have to tell about it. Here we go. Hello, Crib. That is for you. That is Mini Ninja. She plays it. Of course, Mini Ninja you might remember from our Final Fantasy Let's Play series way back from the beginning. In fact, you know what? I remember the very first time you appeared in a video because you literally, you're welcome, Crib, Minnie, you literally snuck in. I remember it plainly, and because suddenly this voice came up, and I nearly jumped out of my seat. I'm like, who the hell is that? And then I said to you, well, I wasn't, because I didn't know who you were, and you said, well, that is my name. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I should have known. All the way back then that you'd be nothing but trouble. Anyway, now I'm keeping you up. From that day onward, it was all downhill. So Minnie, for you guys watching this video, if you're not watching the She Plays It stream live, this is for my YouTube folk later. What's happened is Minnie picked this game up today pretty much. She, by her own admission, is not a large trading card gamer. So pretty much she's learnt everything that she's learnt tonight. Tell us, Minnie, how many packs have you unlocked? Or how many classes, rather, have you unlocked already?
In the 3 hours that I've been playing, I've defeated all of the classes. Oh, and by the way, things, Ariete first says, awful stomp him, which I will. I promise you that. And second of all, Ariete has provided a link, a dual stream, so that actually viewers can view both sides of upcoming match.
No way! Hey,
Yep, I'm not sure if she put that on your stream.
No,
but
she hasn't. Hello, Ari, don't forget about us little people over here. Can we have a link, please? So I want that as well, because that's fantastic. I love people that do dual stream stuff. And do you know what? I'm so stupid. I don't know how to do that, technically. I actually literally don't know how to set up a dual stream. So perhaps Ari can teach me the ways of that in the future. But fortunately for you, you know what? That means I can't see your stream. Honestly, I'm not watching it. So yeah, here we go.
No, you know, I know you're secretly watching my stream.
No, I'm not. Oh,
cheater.
Do you know what? Do you know the funny thing is, I've just realised, Ari, you're not added in my regular list. That's very bad of me. Hang on, wait, I'll fix that. Because I've got Nightbot there being all normal and naughty. Wait a minute, Ariete clock. It's alright, Ari, give me a second. I will add you as a regular because you should have been one anyway. My bad. Sorry about this, Minnie. I know you want to go to bed now. This will take 1 second.
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank you. All right, Ari, try that again. There we go. Try again, please, Ari. There we go. Yes, denied. I know. Sorry. Hello there, John is the man. Thank you very much. Now she said, "Oh, John is the man." You're also Nightbot. Do you use Nightbot? Minnie, because it gets a bit overzealous sometimes, I think. And,
no, I don't use it.
Okay,
don't know how.
Okay, well, you know, I didn't know how either. I had to get someone to show me. There you go. You've been whitelisted as well. Okay, dual stream now. Oh, wow. There we go. I think that works. Yep. Okay, now what I'm going to do, this is going to really be Inception, but I just want to click it for 1 second. I just want to see what it looks like. So we're going to get all sorts of weird double ups and stuff. I'm sorry about the noise that's going to happen at any second, but I just want to see what it looks like, and then I'll close it, because of course, well, I'll have to close it. Oh, I see. So it actually just loads both of our streams at the same time. That's freaking awesome, isn't it? How cool is that? Hey, and it's got the chat room, both chat rooms there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so cool. That is awesome. Thank you, Ari. That is amazing. I'm just going to bookmark that. How do I bookmark? There we go. That is so cool. I love it. All right, let me just save that. Thank goodness for Evernote. I love Evernote. I've only just been a recent user of Evernote, and I use it for everything. Okay, closing that window. There we go. All right, this is it. Are you ready, mademoiselle?
The question is, Sambo, are you?
Oh, we need some menacing music in the background there. Okay, so let me think. What am I going to do here? Now, I don't know which deck you're going to use. I'm going to have to use the one I know I've won the most matches with.
The one I'm using is my very first custom deck.
Oh, really? Very first custom deck?
Yep, I haven't been really using it all that much, but I want to test it against you to see how it does.
Okay, all right. Well, do you know what? Because it's your first deck, I'm going to actually let you pick your opponent. How's that? Because let's face it, my skill really doesn't... It's not a factor, is it? Because my skill is crap. So it's really going to make zero difference as to what... So what is the best advantage for you as far as your... What would you like to play against? Do you want to play against, a spellcaster, a hunter? What's going to be best for you? Honestly, I'm happy to do that.
I think what we should do is just leave it up to the viewers. Who do they think that you should be?
Good idea. That's a great idea. Okay, so we'll give you guys 1 minute from now, and I know there's a delay, but there we go. 1 minute from now, and if you haven't put anything in, now it has to be, unfortunately, it has to be in my chat, because remember, I'm not watching Minnie's stream. Yeah, so make sure you put it in the SamboNZ chat. Which class shall I play? And of course, what Minnie's probably doing is telling her chat room to say this or that. She's probably cheating. So there we go.
I am not.
I am never cheating, she says. Pretty funny. So what class shall I play against Minnie to either give her the best advantage or me the best advantage? So let me know. I'm running a bit of a delay there.
The thing is, don't let me know what deck they choose, though, Sambo. I want it to be a little bit of a surprise.
Sure, I'll keep it quiet, no problem at all. Although nobody's offering up anything yet. Nothing yet. So we'll give them a little bit more. Now, in your honest opinion, though, because I'm always interested to... Oh, here we go. What someone said, no. Crib, yeah, I'll have a game. I'll have a quick game with you. This is a Blizzard game, right? So, I mean, Blizzard are, love them or loathe them. The one thing they're very good at, I think, Minnie, is polish. I like their games are always super slick and super fun. What is your, I'm going to say, what is your opinion of Hearthstone so far? But I think it's pretty obvious. You've been trapped in it for the past 3 or 4 hours or something. Is it something you're going to continue playing, do you think? And you were worried, I think, about the whole money side of things. Have those fears been alleviated a little bit for you?
Yes and no. Okay, first of all, I've got to say that this game has got incredibly smooth interface. Everything is super responsive, and it's so easy to navigate, and it's actually been really addicting and easy to follow. The game's been quick to pick up, and I'm really loving it, as you can tell. And as for money, I'm not too worried about it, although I guess because they say that you can build up a really good deck as long as you work towards it, and that's what I plan on doing. Good. A lot of people will just pay their way to the good decks really quick, and I'm like, it's not the fun and the learning of it.
Exactly. Look, I thank you for mentioning that. For me, it's like, it's like everything that I do about people that power level to the end of the game, pay to win, all the rest of it. It's like buying a book and then just turning to the end page. Like, that's completely not the point, if you ask me. It's all about the journey.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm glad to hear that. And, of course, that means that it's easy on the wallet as well. And do you know what? Having said that, though, I don't mind throwing a few bucks at a few games either. As a sort of
it really
token, isn't it? Yeah,
it really depends on the game. But yeah, I completely agree with you.
Yep, and especially to reward the devs. So, for example, for me, in Heroes of the Storm, which is the Blizzard MOBA, as you saw the other day, hello, a rainbow unicorn, that's worth money for me, because it's so stupidly ridiculous. I'm happy to drop...
I'll tell you what, though, Sambo.
Yeah.
Do you remember... Okay, I still... Even though I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, I still think of my little fire kitty that you bought me all those years ago.
Oh,
I love that little fire kitty.
Yeah, it was very cute, wasn't it? And don't worry, one day...
And it went towards a good cause.
Well, it did, and that was the other cool thing about that, actually. It went towards a great cause. Warlords of Draenor is going to be super, super fun. I know you guys are all busy in Final Fantasy XIV and in Arcade at the moment, but I definitely want to drag you back into WoW back when it releases, when you've got an hour or two over your holidays or something over Christmas. Come and have some fun with the garrisons. But anyway, guess what? the viewers have spoken, and I have chosen my deck. So, yeah, all I can say is good luck, lady, because you're going to need it. Oh, boy, you're going to need it. So, niceties are off. The gloves are off now. It is nothing but two battle-hardened veterans here with our cards. Going head-to-head against each other. This is Sambo versus ShePlaysIT, aka Mini Ninja, and I am ready to rock and roll. And here it goes. We're off now. Once again, we've got a dual stream going, so if you'd like to catch ShePlaysIT and me playing at the same time, Ariete has pasted the link in both of our chats, and Ariete, if you wouldn't mind pasting it again into my one, that would be great.
It's a rematch of the same match we did today, so it looks like it's either revenge or nothing.
Now, Gamer Reclaimer has, in my chat, has said that ShePlaysIT will win. Bold prediction of the day, and I'm going to say back to him, "Oi, thanks for the vote of confidence." All right, I need to get rid of that.
And here I was worried. I was hoping. I was like, and I hope they're a little easy on me.
Yeah, nah, this is exactly the same match. That's hilarious. And thank you, Ari. Ari has put the dual stream link in there. Thank you very much, TYVM. Good old Ari. Why aren't you in bed, Ari, by the way? Naughty, naughty you.
And thank you, Sex World. He says, I'm a ninja. I don't need any luck.
Yeah, there you go. Clearly you're paying him. You're paying him to say those things.
Job's done.
Now, this is a great start for me, Minnie, and I'm going to give you away my strategy here, and that is that I can't actually make a single move. So I just have to end my turn. That's a terrible start. I had nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, poor Sambo.
Oh, dear. Ari is saying, this is so interesting seeing both sides of the battle. That's right. So, in other words, you get to see how a real player handles it. That's me. That's me. And how a noob handles it. That's her.
Oh, Jakari is in the... Excuse me? Jakari is in the thing. He's like, between you and Sambo, it really makes me who will win. I'm not sure what that means.
Or maybe wonder who will win, maybe.
Yeah, it makes me wonder who yeah, okay, I can see that.
Works.
It's gonna be me.
Sure. Oh, a new card. A new card. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
Oh, no worries, Sambo.
Aww.
The little piggy was only just to say hello.
What if it was Mr. Wiggles? Can't have Mr. Wiggles. Actually, they need a
Mr. Wiggles.
They need a Mr. Wiggles in here, don't they? That's what I think. Gamer Reclaimer saying, yeah, midnight here as well, Ariete. It's only midnight. It's not that bad for me. You know what? All these folk are terrible. I reckon they burn the torch at both ends, burning the midnight oil. Shocking, terrible. You never see me up until... Okay, yeah. Do you know what? I get 4 hours sleep a night, I've just realised. It's terrible. No wonder I'm an atrocious looking human being.
That's not good, Sambo. You should rest a little bit more.
No, I know, it's shocking. In fact, you know what? My girlfriend just sent me pictures about an hour ago, because last night I was Skyping to her on my Xbox, right? Because it's all I use my Xbox One for is Skype. It's terrible. And I fell asleep talking to her. I just literally fell asleep, and she took all these photos.
And you would think that would be a hint, Sambo.
Yeah, I know. You'd think that would be a hint, wouldn't you? But the thing is, she's taking all these incriminating photos of me now. She's threatening to put them on my Facebook and stuff because I look like a complete idiot because I'm there with my mouth open and dribbling, and anyway, yeah, super yum.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Say goodnight, Jaina Proudmore, even though you're one of my favourite characters in WoW lore. There we go. Yes, Seeker is saying, no, not Mr. Wiggles. Not at all. Not at all. Now, I think, by the way, I'm going to try and talk as much as possible while it's Minnie's turn to put her off. I'm going to ask her questions so that I put her off as much as possible. Don't you think it's incredible? If you think back only, say, I reckon only 3 years, maybe 4, but not that long ago, none of this would have been possible. Not only, you and I being able to play a game, but being able to have folk watch both of us play the game and us talking to each other at the same time. When you think about it, technology is pretty freaking amazing, isn't it?
Oh, that's for sure.
I love being alive in these times. We're very lucky. R.I.P. Mr. Wiggles. He's not dead yet, Crib. He's not dead. Well, unless that was Mr. Wiggles. What do we got here? Oh, I love this one. I'm going to use it straight away.
Oh, I don't love the one that you love.
Yeah, that one. say goodbye. And then I love combos, because this one here, if I drop it, is now going to summon a Bandito. There we go. And then
we go.
say goodnight.
Bandito and his little partner.
That's right. Although I've just realised, wait a minute, let me do the math here. 29. You're winning. Okay, small minor setback at this early stage. I didn't realise I was down to 23 health. So, do you think, I mean, look, to be completely honest, this actually took me quite a while to get the hang of, right? Like, I wasn't natural at it. But it appears to me, for someone who's been playing it for, one evening, that you've taken to this like a fish taken to water. I mean, this is obviously coming very natural to you. I mean, a lot of people sort of have half an idea of what they're doing when they play this for the first time. Seems to me you've completely grasped the concept, and the concept of, that mix between random and building a deck. Because let's face it, we're still at the mercy of the random number gods, right? Because we don't know what is going to be played to our hand from our deck, right? So we can't control that. But you seem to have grasped the concept of, trying to make a deck as, I guess, flexible as possible.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, this game is a lot like Magic: The Gathering. I mean, there are differences, of course, but for a while, when I actually had friends to play with Magic: The Gathering, I was actually quite addicted. It was a great game to play while, just having a few drinks with some friends and...
Right.
Here we go.
And I mean, there's a social aspect of it, by the way. I do love the social aspect of actual trading card games. And, going to somebody's house. Is that what you used to do? You turn up at someone's house, bring your deck along, your all-powerful mighty deck. You'd get food, junk food, and laugh and get drunk and play
Absolutely.
So there's that. I mean, obviously you miss out on that here. But it's still a little bit social. I mean, the fact we can still chat over voice chat and what have you. And of course, we've got a whole bunch of folk watching, so let's pretend we're having a house party. That's what we're doing. There we go. Alright, now somehow I'm down to 19 health already. I'm not sure how that... You know what? I think it's time to squash pumpkins. Now, you do know that you can play with all the stuff on the board, right? Like, I didn't realise that till about 2 months after I'd been playing this game. But you know that, yeah? You can click on all the stuff. Right?
Yeah,
cool.
and interact with it, make it all look kind of cool.
Yep, dong the dong, and pick the flowers, and play with the kite. Let's get rid of her kite. There we go. Now, what's she doing here? Wait a minute. I'm just going to hover over the side. And of course, basically, we've got a battle log over the side there, folks. If you hover over that, look at this. She's got a Murlocalypse deck. Haven't you? You've got Murlocs coming up the wazoo. I see what you're doing. Oh my god!
Want to know what this deck is called?
What is it called? Like in your actual card folder, have you named it?
Yeah. Yep.
What's it called?
I've actually named it thanks to I believe it was either Saker or Philly Fat who helped me name it, but it's called Murloc and Loaded.
Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I'm going to give you a well played.
Well played.
There we go. That is for you, because that is a fantastic freaking name. Murloc and Loaded. That is the best thing. Oh, I think that's fantastic. You know what? To be honest, you deserve to win just because of that name. That is awesome. That's the best name ever. Because Murlocalypse is cool, but Murloc and Loaded is great. A Murloc deck is really funny. Here's a story. I used to play literally the physical WoW trading card game, and I used to play that on Friday nights, which of course is normally Magic the Gathering nights, and I eventually moved on to playing WoW because I enjoyed it more than Magic the Gathering, just a slightly faster pace and all the rest of it. And of course I understood it more because it was WoW classes and WoW characters. And one of my best friends, Eric, hello Eric if you're watching the show, he built a Murlocalypse deck in real life, and he ended up, like this Friday night, he was just playing player after player after player after player after player. He didn't lose the whole night, and we were just in stitches because his entire deck was basically Murlocs, all little 1/1s and stuff. And it was just like this, so it always makes me giggle when I see this, which is great. Gamer Reclaimer is saying, it's nice not a lot of people I know play card games, but this way of playing card games allows me to play with thousands of my virtual friends. That's a great way of putting it, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. I completely agree. But back onto the subject of the Murlocs, though, it kind of reminds me of when I was playing Magic the Gathering. My friend had a Slither deck.
Oh! Yes. Oh, that was a good move on my behalf.
Oh, that was dirty, Sambo, but that's okay.
Do you know what? Actually, I'd like to take credit for that, but it was an accident. But don't tell anyone. But anyway, I clicked on the wrong card. But anyhow, so a Slither deck. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the same sort of thing, right? Like, just he would have. I bet you there were people standing around at the end of the night just laughing and watching him clean up, I'd imagine. But it's so much fun, isn't it? And people who don't know about card games think, oh god, it must be so boring. But half of it is like the anticipation you have as you build your card deck through the week, right? And then you make it down to Friday Night Magic or something like that. And you just can't wait to test out your deck against real life people, right? That's the whole thing. There's this anticipation. And that's the biggest part of it. It's like once you finally get there, and there's this famous saying with trading card games, and also one of my favourite StarCraft 2 players and streamers, who is Winter StarCraft, he has the same saying, and that is when people ask him, how do you learn how to play StarCraft, and how do you learn how to play a trading card game, you learn by losing. And I think that's the best advice ever, because in all of these games, wouldn't you agree, Minnie, when you lose, it's fantastic, because you basically lose normally to people with fantastic combos, fantastic card deck compositions, and then you take that on board yourself, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
It's definitely interesting seeing the different gameplays.
Yeah, you could have two
Don't
people.
You think so?
Well, you could have two decks exactly the same, and that's why I also like constructed play. Two decks exactly the same, and two people playing them completely differently. By the way, Ariette is saying, Sambo, Hearthstone is the very first trading card game I've ever played. Wow, and she kicked my ass earlier. Found it was easy to learn the rules, but a challenge to get the hang of the strategy. And there we go, easy to learn, tough to master, which I'm always still learning. Well done, Ariette, it's very well put. Now, I've got to get my A into G, because I don't know if you noticed, folks, I've got 6 freaking health. So, she's been evil chuckle there. She's been just sitting there going, oh, while he yabbers away, I'll just whittle him down. So it's time to pull out the big guns, as I have 4 health and you have 24 health. Somehow, I don't think this is going to go too well for me, but we shall see. We shall see. Now,
what should I do?
Do you know what? I hate that when you say that, because it means you've got tons of options. All you're doing is deciding which way you're going to kill me. That's basically how it works, isn't it? Now, while you are trying to deduce your strategy... Oh, no! No! I loathe you lots, which is my polite way of saying I hate your guts. That's... You naughty woman. I was going to say something else there. Oh, I don't believe this. What's
Sambo,
she aiming
by the way,
at?
Sambo.
Yeah?
Hey, Sambo.
Yeah?
Goodbye.
No! Oh, I've got to give her a well played. That was fantastically well played. Do you know what? I've got to say, you play as if you've been playing this for months. You are an absolute natural at this, and of course I know you're a smart woman anyway, so it's no surprise. But you completely whooped me there. I can't see it now because of this defeat screen that's everywhere. But you had over 20 health left, didn't you? I think.
Yep, I think it was. Oh well, my stream is a little ahead, but.
I don't know what it was. It was 20 something.
Reclaimer says that was mean, but super awesome. I was going through my cards like, should I kill him? Because I had multiple ways to kill him.
I knew that.
I didn't even have to freeze.
You suck. Do you know what? Ariette over here has said, and ruffle stomp. Yep, that's exactly right. I'm just going to type lol. Oh dear. Oh dear, I think it's time for me to hang up my deck. That is shocking. In fact, I was just going to ask you before you head off to bed, firstly to say thank you very much for kicking my ass, but are you a MOBA player? Did you ever get into League of Legends, Dota, Heroes of New Earth, anything like that? Or are you not a MOBA?
I tried. I really did. I'm not really a MOBA fan at all. I did League of Legends for a little while, and I just couldn't get into it.
I'm the same, and I don't know about you, but was a big part of it the stupidly horrible, toxic, septic community? The bunch of a-holes that live over there, pretty much?
Definitely doesn't help.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're even more worse than us. But look, I'd be very interested now that you are in Blizzard Land again. If you ever get invited to the Heroes of the Storm Alpha, do let me know, because that is a MOBA done right, in my opinion, and it's a lot easier to play. And the way the mechanics are set up, you don't really have that toxic community thing. You're all on the same team and you all level up together. It's really cool. So if you ever get that, for goodness sake, let me know, and we'll definitely play some of that. But there you go. There you have it, folks. I'm going to stream again very shortly in either some Heroes of the Storm or Diablo 3, but couldn't resist challenging Her Royal Highness ShePlaysIT, aka Mini Ninja, to a duel, and look what happened. It's staring me right in the face there, as expected, a defeat. So congratulations, and I concede to the greater player. Thank you very much. I'm so glad also that you're enjoying this game. My final request to you, Mini, is will you come back and at least allow a rematch at some point in the future?
Absolutely.
Good. Well, challenge accepted. So there you go, folks. She said it in front of everyone. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go back and rewind and just see how well she did play, because she honestly kicked my rear in that one. And I wasn't holding back, by the way. I was genuinely trying to bring you down, and it just didn't happen. So, so there we go. So I do hope you have a nice sleep, Mini. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back shortly with another stream. In the meantime, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
See you later.